We have been eagerly waiting for the new income tax bill, and finally the income tax bill 2025 was presented in Parliament on 13th Feb. A committee has been formed to review the bill and is going to submit its report by the first day of monsoon session of Parliament. So let's dive into what this new income tax bill is all about. Hello everyone, I'm CA Raj K Agrawal, and in this video I will break down what's new in the income tax bill 2025. The draft has already been made available in the public domain, and I have studied it thoroughly before bringing this video to you. There was a speculation that this new income tax law might be renamed as Direct Tax Code, but let me clarify, it will be called as Income Tax Act 2025. Before I go deeper, I know everyone is anxious to know when this will become applicable. The Income Tax Act 2025 will come into effect from 1st April 2026. This means first financial year to be taxed under the new act will be financial year 26-27. Now an important note for students. You need to understand whether you have to prepare for Income Tax Act 1961 or Income Tax Act 2025. Any exam conducted on or after 1st April 2027 will be based on Income Tax Act 2025. Any exam conducted until 31st March 2026 will be based on Income Tax Act 1961. The new income tax bill has primarily three objectives. Number 1, modernize India's tax system. Number 2, simplify the language of the existing tax laws. Number 3, streamline tax calculation for individuals and businesses. To achieve these objectives, the bill proposes a bunch of changes. Stay tuned as I explain these changes in details. The old Income Tax Act consisted of 298 sections. But in reality, if you count all the subsections also, it would come to 800 sections. The new income tax bill has been streamlined to 536 sections only. All redundant sections have been removed. The old act had 47 chapters, while the new bill has been reduced to 23 chapters. The old act has around 5.12 lakh words, which has now been reduced to 2.6 lakh words only, right? The new bill consists of 622 pages, which is 200 pages lesser than the old act. The new bill aims to simplify the language and structure of the Income Tax Act, and the language has been made more straightforward. At times, you'll find the table and formulas have been introduced at several places to make it easier for taxpayers to understand. One of the key goals of the new bill is to reduce litigation. Past judicial pronouncements have been incorporated into the bill to provide clarity and reduce disputes. Now the best one, the concept of previous year and assessment year has been removed. Now there will be only one term, tax year, which will run from April 1 to March 31st. The first tax year under the new act will be tax year 26-27. The old tax regime will continue alongside the new regime. This was not expected. We all thought that old regime will go away. I think this should have been removed. Virtual digital assets have been included in the provision of new bill, like crypto and other things, which will be part of any undisclosed income in case you have not disclosed it. So besides money, bullion and jewelry, there's a separate provision for this as well. If you're interested in learning cryptos, NFTs from me, you can follow my other channel in the name of CA Raj K Agrawal. Tax slab remains the same as announced in Budget 2025. Considering rebate, effective tax on income of 12 lakh rupees would be nil. The 5 heads of income remains the same: salary, house property, business profession, capital gain and other sources. Changes in section number has been there. Salary, old section was 15 to 17 and now the new section would be 15 to 19. House property, old sections were 20 to 27 and now the new section would be 20 to 25. Business profession, old section 28 to 44 and now it would be 26 to 66. Let me tell you, the number of sections have not increased, right? There were many subsections earlier and that has been removed now. Capital gain, old section 45 to 55 are now 67 to 91. Other sources, old sections 56 to 59 and now the new sections is 92 to 95. While the number of sections has been reduced, the core provisions remain largely the same. If you want PDF of Income Tax Bill 2025 directly on your WhatsApp, click the link which is given in the description box. I have my full series of income tax and GST video on my YouTube channel Study at Home. Do check that once. Stay tuned for more updates on the new income tax bill 2025. Thank you. Goodbye.